This is the site of almost 200 missiles fired by Iran into Israel on Tuesday evening, over the course of several hours. Some of the Iranian projectiles were believed to have made it through Israel's acclaimed Iron Dome defense system, hitting targets in Tel Aviv and elsewhere in central and southern Israel. These alarms sounded out across the country, prompting all of its citizens to seek protection in air shelters, as interceptor missiles were reported to have been fired in response. According to the Israeli armed forces, no Israelis were harmed as a result of the strikes, but according to Israeli medics, 2 people were slightly wounded by the shrapnel, and the BBC reported the Palestinian Civil Defense Authority in the occupied West Bank said a man there was killed by falling rocket debris. The Iranian Revolutionary Guards said the strikes were retaliation for Israel's killing of Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh. Just hours before the strikes, the United States warned that an attack was likely, with President Joe Biden claiming the United States was prepared to help Israel defend against and protect American personnel in the region. And in a statement from Downing Street on Tuesday, UK Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer said that Iran had meddled in the Middle East for too long and called on the country to stop these attacks. This comes after Downing Street said Sir Keir Starmer spoke to Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on Tuesday afternoon.
But I utterly condemn this attempt by the Iranian regime to harm innocent Israelis, to escalate this incredibly dangerous situation and push the region ever closer to the brink. It cannot be tolerated. We stand with Israel and we recognise her right to self-defence in the face of this aggression.
A spokesperson for the Israel Defense Forces said the attack will have consequences and that the IDF will operate at a time and a place that it decides. Meanwhile, London markets made gains on Wednesday morning after the attacks sent oil prices higher and shook global stocks. Brent crude surged as much as 4%, and the price of gold jumped as much as 1.3% on Tuesday as investors piled into the safe haven asset. And London's blue chip FTSE 100 has proven more resilient than other global stock market indexes. This is because the weighting towards defence and energy giants. To keep across this story, head to cityam.com or download the app.